Okay, so today I'm messing around with a new idea, which I am going to say is a wheat strategy. I've been trying for a while to make wheat work, and I haven't really liked anything that I've come up with until today. So let's go for it. Okay, so we're going to do standard opening. I know it's boring. Basically, I'm going to put out 2 wheat. I'll put out 4 wheat before I put out my second water well, even if I have the opportunity. So like right there, but I'm not going to put out the second water well because I can't really sustain it. It's not worth it. Take the corn. There's our 4 wheat. So when I get a chance to put out the water well, I will. Right now, I'll plant my corn. Okay. I'm at -2 water. Luckily, I got a water well. Let's go ahead and plant some more corn. And let's roll. None of that I'll need. We need wheat for the future. And instead of doing another roll, I'm going to go ahead and take it. Only on this one, I'm only going to plant 6, I think. I might plant a little more, but we'll see. That puts us in -3 water around. Hopefully, I'll get water well. I'm going to put a water well over here. This will be our island that we plant some form of making fuel. Okay, we don't need any of that. Let's take the water chicken. Let's plant some more corn. Let's go ahead and plant our last wheat that we're going to plant there. Let's look here and see how much corn. I have 4 corn left. Let's go ahead and pay. I need my fences. There's a fence. Go ahead and plant a fence there, and I'm going to go ahead and put 1 cow, which will put us in -3 water. Let's go ahead and I could take fuel wheat. I hate fighting against water like that, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. We'll put our chicken here, which gives us some extra water. We're going to go ahead and put fuel wheat over here so that we can start getting some fuel reserves. Let's see. Any of this is good. Let's go ahead and take the water well. Fuel chicken. A water chicken out there. We'll put out some wheat. Fuel wheat, not the regular wheat. And let's go ahead and put out some more. I think we need 40 to fuel the melter. That's what we need. Didn't get a melter. So let's go ahead and take some more corn. Right, that's good. That puts us in the realm of being able to actually use a melter. Let's go ahead and pay. Okay, here we're going to take tropical soil. It just puts us in a little bit of a water issue, like a water debt, but we're fine. The corn, let's see if we can find more ways to deal with water, because that's going to be a constant issue we have. We'll take a water well. This one here. Let's go ahead and place this corn here. We're fighting water. Put this one here. Okay. We'll put this one here to boost our fuel. Not too shabby. Okay, so I'm tired of fighting water, so let's take water chickens. We're going to go ahead and start on this thing we're going to build here, which is going to be how we're going to make wheat a valuable strategy. Now, you can't really nickel and dime it, so don't really matter about. I'm just for the shits and grins right now. I'm matching the type, but I'm just gonna make 2 columns. Let's go ahead and put some chickens there, and I'm kind of matching them just to do it, but you don't really need to because that's the type of little pattern we're trying to make. It doesn't really matter. Making 1 or 2 extra wheat isn't a big deal. We need to make, 50 wheat production per wheat and shit like that. We could take the water well, but we're not going to. Let's see. We'll go ahead and take the watery tree. Let's go ahead and plant these. And I know I'm matching the patterns. You don't really need to. I'm just kind of doing it. Okay, and I'm going to build these over here. I'll go ahead and put one of these guys here. Start a new column there. Watery chicken there. Go ahead and place that there. Okay. Let's see. None of that we really want. Let's take the corn. And let's go ahead and place this guy here. We can go ahead and put another watery tree there. Let's add the corn. This will help us get placing all this corn and hopefully getting a melter soon will help us get into that. I guess it would be mid-game, what we're going to call the mid-game. Because we're only going to go to 200 days. Or as close, we're going to get close to 200 days. Because, of course, we care about how much we're making. And if we make more than enough to finish the game, we'll just call it quits. Or we'll finish it, and we'll just see how we feel. What I mean by that is, like, if the game were to end right now, I've got a little chart over here, which I need to go ahead and make it available for everybody else. What's today? On day 40, if I could come up with 14,500,000, that's about what you need to finish the game to day 200. That's like all your fees and everything. Except for like your daily fees, but hopefully you wouldn't rack up too many of those. We do need a solar panel. We will need lots of electricity for this build. Okay, let's go ahead and put the rest of our cows so we can clean up our deck a little bit. Let's put out. I'm a little concerned that I don't have a melter yet. Let's go ahead and dig for a melter. There we go. Starting to get a little scary. Let's go with, if 2 animals of the same type are in a place, that could help us out. Not currently, but in the future. Okay, so let's go ahead and go corn right now. Remember, when we fill up one of these islands full of corn, it gives a bonus to an adjacent corn of plus 10 production. That's good. All right. We have a water issue. We do need a giant sheep to make this work. Let's place the giant sheep. Oh, we can't because we need fences now. We need a medium fence. So the medium fence will get us going. We do need more wheat. Now, this is blue wheat, so it takes up electricity. Remember, this doesn't really matter all that much that they don't match. There we go. We'll have some extra wheat left over. We do need the medium fence, remember? Let's go ahead and not do anything else here. Scarecrow would be cool. Scarecrow's going to add a little bit of a bonus. We need fence, and then we'll put our giant sheep in there. Okay, let's continue looking for stuff. We're going to go ahead and dig through the crates. Do need a cutter. Let's go ahead and place a cutter here. Right now we're making 2,000 in wool, which is not very much. We need to up that by, we need a crow, which this is going to put us constantly. Oh, now that we've got a wheat expansion, our wheat's going to fill up this whole thing. This is not good for what we're trying to do. I mean, ideally I want it, but I can't really use it right now. So we'll do field grape, which is not going to do anything. It kind of sucked to get that essence so early, because I really want that essence. Because now when I put the crow there, he's going to go ahead and eat some of this wheat, but he's going to add bonuses to it when he attacks it. Let's go ahead and take biofuel so that we can get extra fuel. We do need to come up with a way to come up with electricity. So let's go ahead and we need water tank. It's going to cost us electricity. Well, let's go ahead and plant, because our crow's been going to town over here killing stuff. The crow attacks your wheat and adjacent things, so let's see if we can find electricity. Oh, we need another one of those guys. Yeah, we're going to take them, screw it. And then let's go ahead and place them in here. And we need to come up with, we need these to add the bonuses. And we'll go ahead and add another guy in there. So let's see if we can find electricity. There's a little bit. And let's go ahead and see, did the crow, didn't damage any that round. We'll place this guy here for 64. That puts us at least in the positive there. We have a little bit of damage here. If we find a loom, that would be great. Let's look here. We're making 27,000 a turn in just wheat that's converting into, the giant sheep basically attacks the wheat, and all the wheat that he attacks, he'll produce that much wool. And we're converting the wool. Let's see, we do need lots of electricity to get this build going. Okay, let's see if we have any wheat left in our deck. We don't, so hopefully we'll find some wheat. We do need a loom though. All right, now we need to search for wheat out of these essences. Rabbit one doesn't do us any good, nor does the bright corn. So let's go do dealer's hand. And we really need wheat, but we're going to go ahead and take an antenna for now. And then soon we will dig deep for some wheat. Okay. Hopefully we can find some. Okay, I'm at 3,000, I'm not finding any, so I'll just try to take something that looks good. Take another crow. We're not going to place the crow. We need wheat. We'll take a tank. We'll take a tank and place it here. We'll take another tank and place it here. And then let's try to find some wheat. We're at 1 million, by the way. But we're eating into that because we need wheat really bad. It might kill our whole run. Oh no. Yeah, we're going to take fuel infuser because it's only one card. Let's go ahead and take watery tree. Placed here will give us a bonus. And let's see how we're doing. Right now, 45,000 a turn. We need wheat. There's fuel wheat. Cool. All right, so that might have saved our butt. Said might. Let's go ahead and plant some fuel wheat here. Make our columns again. Okay, that column's finished. That column's finished. Let's go ahead and place the other crow in there. None of this really works, so we'll take the barn just because it's not that many cards. We'll pay that. 10 production to animals, that's pretty good. Let's have the animals eat popcorn, or do we go... Let's go 10 production to animals. Let's go ahead and plant this wheat here. Let's see if we can't find any more wheat. No, there was some. Okay, we'll place that wheat there. That wheat there. There. See, right now, if I could get that wheat essence thing, I would totally take it. Nothing here, but those things cost so much to re-roll, so I'm just going to have to take a bunch of BS. So let's take... We took the... was it electricity carrots? I'm going to go ahead and plant those. Let's get them out of our hand. Okay, and then we'll place this guy here. Let's go ahead and add 2 watery trees. That just gives us some more water. Let's go ahead and fill that one out. And we'll place those there. One reroll, no wheat. Let's take the corn. Let's go ahead and plant this carrots here. And just plant all this corn right here. We'll pay that. We're getting our wheat devastated by those crows, but every time they're attacking, like every 10 turns, they're adding a bonus. So we'll look at the production value of those corns. I wish we were in nerd mode because then you could really see it. Let's see. Plus 47, 41, 42, 41. Let's see. If we have room, we could do that. I don't think we have room for one of those. Let's take the cow. This is here. We'll place the barn here. And we really need wheat. Farm is getting devastated because we need wheat. We do need a cross. Cross is going to add a bonus to our wheat. We're just going to place it there. That adds much production. Let's see. It adds some production to our wheat. 2 production to wheat. So 2 more to whatever. Let's place this guy here. We'll just take that. Look, we don't have very much wheat. We need some wheat. We really need some wheat bad. There's some blue wheat. Cool. Let's take... And also be fed with popcorn. Let's go ahead and finish these up. I really need that essence that grows wheat so that my attacks won't be so bad from those crows. Can't afford to do anything, so we'll take the church. At least some wheat. Plant this one there. No more wheat in our cards here. Hopefully we'll get some wheat. We did. It's just an ongoing fight to replenish the wheat that the crows are chomping at. Let's take an antenna. Place that wheat there. Another wheat. Pay that. Oh, we have one more wheat we can place. We'll just place that one here. Another wheat. Didn't find any wheat. Yeah, we'll just take a carrot. We have a lot of junk in our deck. Some of that we can just get rid of. Go ahead and put another wheat out here. So let's just get rid of some of this. Well, some of that is just naturally growing. Go ahead and put, we don't have room for that guy there. We'll place this here just to place it. Doesn't really do us anything. Put a church out there. It's not going to do us anything. And that's it. We need this guy for electricity. Okay, we did not get wheat again. We'll take the biofuel generator. But we're at 4 million. I mean, this whole thing might go to crap soon. No. Oh, blue wheat. Okay, so we'll plant our blue wheat. Not what we need, but we will do gluttonous feast, which allows the animals to produce twice. So hopefully that means our giant sheep produce a lot more. We're making 100,000 a turn. None of that works for me. Because basically it takes 4 turns to replenish that. So no, sir. Okay, maybe we'll find wheat. No, we didn't. We want to take a card that's only a single. No wheat in there. Anywhere to be found. 90 production, 80 production, 80 production, 80 production. Let's go ahead and plant this guy out here. That'll make some electricity. 218. None of that's really good. We'll take the barn, because it was only 2 cards. And let's pray for wheat. We could do that, actually. Okay, so let's plant this guy here. And let's put a giant sheep on there. And we'll chill out and hope for wheat. No wheat. Wheat. Yay, wheat. Let's go ahead and plant this one because this one's adjacent to both. We need a gnome. Gnome will add extra production to these wheats. This one's completely out. That sucks. No gnomes. No wheat. We're at 7 million. None of this looks like it's anything I want. Take a fence. We'll go ahead and put the giant sheep there. Okay. None of this really helps. We'll go... Well, the Dionysian rites will give us plus production to our wheat, which is almost non-existent. Not good. Looks like we don't have a choice. We need to go ahead and look for wheat. Wheat. Yeah, that killed our production. So, let's plant some wheat. Put that guy there. They're just chomping up the wheat as soon as I place it down. More wheat, thank God. Place some wheat. Can't keep up with the struggle. The wheat struggle here. Here we go. Okay. Of course, no wheat. No wheat. 7,000. I just have to take something. I can't go further. I just had a lot of wheat. That might kill the run, but we're right on the edge. None of that. So we'll take the water. Don't have any wheat in there. We need wheat. That's hopefully one roll, no wheat. I'm not going to chance it. Oh, there's one wheat that we still had hidden. There's more wheat. Good. Okay. They killed all the wheat on the island. It's not wheat. There's fuel wheat. There we go. Damn, that was close. Okay, so now we might have a game. Hopefully we can grow that before it kills it. Okay, we'll plant 2 here. Look at that. Man, that was a struggle. Good Lord, that was a struggle. All right, we don't have to do this business anymore. Good Lord. That was tough. All right, so now we're not doing any of that wheat crap anymore. All right, so we'll get a watery tree. Let's go ahead and let's just put some wheat around here. Since we got it like that now. Put those 2 guys there. Put a wheat. Let's go ahead and put a barn here to get them some extra production to that. See what we're at now. 480,000. Let's roll. None of that looks good. Anything in here look good? Not necessarily. I can afford to put another dude. now that I don't have to continuously look for wheat. See, I needed to have these water tanks installed to get the bonuses. Like right now, those are making, that's 100, 93, 93. And see, this one that doesn't have a water tank, it's only making 4, so we couldn't get up to those costs. I think we've already won the game for, the 200 days. Let's see. Look at my chart. What day is it? On day 190, they're going to ask for 3,218,000. But to end the game right now, we need to have that plus what they finally asked for, which means we need to have 8,046,000. So that's going to take a couple of turns. Because that would be day, 90 and 200 added together. Anyway, so don't really care. This thing can just ride it to the end and finish. Okay, currently we got to come up with 4,827,000, and that's the game. Won't take much. Let me just show you what we've got going on. I mean, it's a pretty small farm. All it is okay, this over here on this side is junk. Over here we have, we basically have 4 fields of corn to do our popcorn. We have our biofuel to turn that popcorn, some of that popcorn into fuel. And then we have these antenna to capitalize on the placement of all this popcorn. We have one solar cell. We've got some bonuses from this barn, and we have a cross. But basically, we have each one of these batches of wheat these are making 100 each. These are making 109 each. 101, 101, 12. And these giant sheep, when they attack the wheat around it and all in the adjacent, so start attacking the adjacent, all of that they convert into wool, and then that wool gets channeled into the cutter, which gets channeled into the loom, and so that's how we're getting this 431,000 a turn. We can get more, but like I was on the seat of my pants because of the time that essence. Which one was it? The wheat expansion essence that I had to skip one, and it came finally at the end and allowed us to do this. Let's go ahead and go to day 200 real quick. Don't need any of that. I'll just take a melter because it's just crap on my hand, basically. Of course, we could be making more fences and putting these giant sheep and continuing down this path. Now that we have it set up, we're just trying to make it to this day 200, which is right here. Day 200. We'll take the rabbit carrot one because we don't need anything. There it is. There is the wheat version I came up with. I tried different stuff with the wheat, like the silo, and I could never get wheat to work right. And then I finally came up with it today using the water tanks and the giant sheep. And you don't really need the crows. And as you see, if you put the crows down, you do have to fight with the crows to keep it up. But every time they attack every 10 days, they add extra production to your wheat, so it's kind of cool. So I'm kind of trying to get that to work. And if you get wheat expansion, well, they can't kill the wheat then. Anyway, that's how you do the wheat thing. It's a lot of fun. How do you turn this damn thing off?